A lot of you have been asking me to cover Lost Ark, and this is definitely a game I've been looking forward to for a very long time. But the information we had was very limited, and it seemed as if this game was never going to release. However, now we have a date for the Korean CBT, and you can sign up for the beta very soon. So with this game going into beta, I'm going to try my best to get in and bring you guys some Lost Ark content to the channel. But before I do, let's discuss what we know about Lost Ark so far. Lost Ark is a top-down isometric Diablo-like dungeon crawler MMORPG. The game will be going into closed beta on the 24th of August 2016. The beta will be for the Korean version. To get into this beta will require a Korean account, which means you will need a Korean social security number. So to access beta outside of Korea, your best bet would be to buy an account, unless you have connections with a Korean friend. Lost Ark also had a playable demo at China Joy 2016, as a Chinese version of the game is also in the works. It is planned to come to the West, but we have no information on a release date. It's possible that we could see a worldwide release with the Chinese version, but that's very unlikely. If you have played Diablo or Path of Exile, this game will look and feel very familiar. From the gameplay that we've seen, the maps seem much more interactive than any isometric dungeon crawler we've seen before. It's almost like playing Diablo 3 mixed with God of War. The gameplay is extremely fast-paced. Sometimes you'll find yourself running through a map with the ground caving in while a huge boss is trying to kill you, jumping through walls, even ziplining on certain parts of the map. In Korea, the game is said to be rated 18, which is most likely due to the blood and gore. It has been said that the game will have 18 classes. Lost Ark follows a subclass kind of system. For example, warrior can become a lancer or berserker, while a fighter can become a battle master or infighter. There are supposed to be 6 main classes, each with 2 subclasses, making a total of 18. However, with the latest screenshots, we are seeing some changes in classes, and the first CBT doesn't seem to include all of the classes, so this class system may change. We could see a different number of main classes with a different number of subclasses. We might get less than 18 or more, but until the game goes through a few beta phases and we have more information on the classes, expect 18 for the actual release of Lost Ark. What we know so far about the story of Lost Ark is that the main antagonist is Kazeros, an enemy that controls a demon army and has opened the Chaos Gate, allowing his 6 legions to invade the human world. These demons were defeated in the past by the Ark, but in the world's current state, the Ark is now something like a legend. Everyone has forgotten about the Ark. There are no heroes in the world's current state. It's up to you, us, the players, to venture out into the vast world and gather the pieces to go up against the demon army. So I assume this Ark is something that we need to rebuild so that we can take out the demon army once again. What we also know is that each class of Lost Ark will have their own unique backstory and origins. This could also mean that each class follows a different path and can influence the story in different ways. I guess we will find out during beta how much depth this game really has. Now, seeing as the game is also being developed for China, this makes it much easier for us in the West to access it if you are one of those who likes to get your hands on games very early, as China usually doesn't have IP blocks on their games. Take Revelation and Monster Hunter Online for example. So even if you can't experience the Korean CBT, maybe you'll get in on the Chinese CBT, which might come soon, seeing as the game was playable at China Joy and Korean CBT is happening now. All of this information was gathered from multiple sources. I will post a few links in the description of the video to the official website and a few fan sites. I recommend you guys go take a look if interested in Lost Ark. So, are you guys hyped for this game? Do you plan on getting into the Korean CBT? Share your thoughts in the comment section and I'll meet you guys down there. If you enjoyed this and would like to see more MMORPG related content, take a look at my channel. If you like what you see, consider subscribing. Until the next video, see you soon, friends.